Great move, Thomas Chabot scores!
He bursts over the Panther line, White to the net, shoots, and he scores!
Here's Kachuk, right in, scores! Balzer's a handoff to Balzer's, going to the net, scores!
Welcome to Sens Talk. My name is Brandon, and I'm your host. Before we get started, please follow us on Twitter at SensTalk_. For live updates of the games and, of course, breaking news. As well, please check out our sponsor, SeatGeek.com, or download the app in the App Store and use your promo code SensTalk. Save $20 off your first purchase. Now, tonight's game, Ottawa head to New York City to take on the New York Rangers, an Original Six team at Madison Square Garden, the famous arena in New York City. Now, before we get into tonight's recap, we need to speak about a couple of injury notes for your Ottawa Senators. Firstly, Logan Brown looked fantastic so far up with the big club in Ottawa. Not so good news here. Out week to week with an upper body injury on an innocent-looking play. He was sent back to Ottawa for further examination, but the prognosis is week-to-week injury. Now, Artem Anisimov might be back for tomorrow's game against the Islanders. No idea yet, but he's missed quite a bit of games. And Scott Sabourin, thank God he is okay. Sent back to Ottawa with a fractured nose. No word of a concussion. I'm sure he has one, but there's no word of it. So right now, the diagnosis is just a fractured nose, and he should be back sooner rather than later, so that's fantastic news to see that he's okay. Now, heading into this game, Connor Brown, 6 out of the last 7 games. 6 points in his last 7 games, as well, riding a 5-game point streak, trying to continue that streak tonight. Starting goaltenders, Anders Nilsson for your Ottawa Senators, and Alexander Georgiev for the New York Rangers. So, the first period we go, 9 minutes in, a bounce right to Kakko, buries it past Nilsson, no chance for him. Just a beautiful play in front by Kakko after the puck was deflected from Fox off a Sens player to Kakko. He just dekes around Nilsson. 1-0 Rangers, his third of the year from Adam Fox and Brendan Lemieux. But 5 minutes later, Duclair wraps it around off the pad of Georgiev, and there it is. Pageau buries it into the net, deposits his fourth of the year, 1-1 tie, and 4 minutes later, a lucky bounce on the power play. Tyler Ennis rips it past Georgiev on a lucky bounce to him. No chance for Georgiev to get right back there. Chabot and Vladislav Nemestikov, playing his former team for the first time this season, make it a Sens lead, 2-1. And this comeback started after the Rangers got the first 11 shots of the game, 11-0, Borieski got a fight, got the team going. 30 seconds later, Pageau scores, and then another 4 minutes later, Ennis scores, and they were off and running. We go to the second period now, where Braychuk, a beautiful no-look back pass to Hainsey, gets his official first goal as an Ottawa Senator from Braychuk and Mikhail Bodker drawing back into the lineup. As the Senators lead 3-1, this one happened a second after the power play, but a beautiful behind-the-back cross-crease pass to Hainsey, just a chef kiss goal for Hainsey there on a beautiful setup play from Brady Tkachuk. Now Pageau showing why we love him. A beautiful block shot, uses his speed on a breakaway and then rips it bar in. 4-1 Sens, his second of the game, 5th of the year. And then 3 minutes later, Brady Tkachuk in his office, banging away at the net, gets his rebound, boom, right in front of the net, no chance, no one covering him. 5-1 Ottawa, Brady's 4th of the year. Panarin ends the goal onslaught for the Senators as Panarin rips one blocker side all alone past Anders Nilsson on the power play from Kakko and D'Angelo. This one just one blocker side. Beautiful shot, beautiful placement, no chance. Nilsson who bit early on the shot. To the third period we go, 5 minutes in. Connor Brown continues his point streak to now 6 games in a row. A beautiful pass to Vladislav Nemestikov, who's alone in front. He buries it. 6-2. The Sens win on Nemestikov's power play goal. 5th of the year for him. Brown and Nick Paul gets a secondary assist. Your Senators win 6-2. Final over the New York Rangers. And with that, they're officially not last in the National Hockey League. They jump over the Wings, San Jose, and another team. So they're 4th last in the league now, which is not good for the Tank, but a nice win for Ottawa. Hell of an effort after being dominated in the first period. Midway through the first period anyway. 11-0 were the shots. Mark Borieski gets into a fight, and suddenly the Senators surge to a victory, 6-2 the final. Shots 34-30 in favor of the Rangers. What you can see here, though, is, like I said, 11-0 were the shots in the first 10 minutes of that first period, but Ottawa 14-0 after that in the shot department in that first period for a 14-11 that set first period. After that, the Rangers and Senators played evenly consistent. However, the Senators had a really good pushback and dominated this game up until the final whistle after the first 10 minutes. Face-offs, Ottawa lost battle 38-31. Power plays, Ottawa should be 3 for 6. Hainsey scored a second later, but 2 for 6 officially, and Rangers were 1 for 4. Hits were 26-20 in favor of the Senators. Third start of the game, Brayachuk with a goal and assist, 4 penalty minutes, a +3 rating, 16-22 on the ice. He got into 3 skirmishes, and he definitely should have gotten into a fight, but the refs got in the way, so technically a Gordie Howe hat trick, but technically not as well. Second star, Jean-Gabriel Pageau. 2 goals on the night, 2 penalty minutes, +2 rating, 16-48 on the ice. Pageau leads the league in plus-minus rating on the worst team in the National Hockey League, well, going into this game anyway, so that's remarkable. And Pageau, love to see him extend here and we trade Cherney instead, but because I love Pageau, but this guy might have great value. We'll see. Lots to talk about heading into trade deadline in a few months to come. And first star, Anders Nilsson, .941 save percentage, 34 shots he faced, 32 of them were turned away by him. Besides that, let's get to the Sens Stock Star of the Night, voted by you, the fans. So the Sens Stock Star of the Night, voted by you, the fans, is as follows. In 4th place with 0% of the vote, Anthony Duclair got the things going, getting that primary assist on that Pageau tying goal, make it 1-1 in that first period. Once again, all over the ice, a couple of nice chances. It was either between him or Nick Paul for this 4th slot, as him and Nick Paul, or Vladimir Nemesnikov as well. They all had solid games, but Duclair, I gave him the credit here because he got the comeback going. Could have also put Mark Borowiecki. Nothing really there, but that fight really brought the boys alive. Third, with 3% of the vote, Anders Nilsson. In that first period, the first 10 minutes, stopped 11 shots, 10 at 11 shots, made some big, difficult stops, kept them in this one, and led them to a victory. Second, 38% of the vote, Brayachuk. Surprised he didn't win this vote, as he had one of the most dominating games I've seen him play. 1 goal, 1 assist, multiple chances to fight all over the ice, making impact every single time he was on the ice. Exactly the player Pierre Dorion knew he was getting when drafting Brayachuk, and the player we're expecting him to be for years to come. First star, 59% of the vote, the Chicken Parm guy, Jean-Gabriel Pageau. 2 goals on the night. Fantastic game for him. Great speed. Love the guy. He is a Senator, hopefully for life. And he had another fantastic game. And let's see what he and the rest of the Sens can do tomorrow night, Tuesday, against the New York Islanders. We're going to Brooklyn at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. So I'll see you then when the Sens take on the Islanders at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. So thank you all for watching. I appreciate the support. So please follow us on Twitter at SensTalk_. For live days of the game, so of course breaking news. Please check out our website, SensTalkCentral.com. Please like us on Facebook. Add us to Circles or Google+. Click the big red button down there and subscribe to us. Like this video, share this video of Circle stuff, and of course, please check out our sponsor, SeatGeek.com, or download the app in the App Store and use the promo code SENSTALK, save $20 off your first purchase. The links are in the description below. Sens 6, Rangers 2. I'll see you tomorrow when the Sens take on the New York Islanders in Brooklyn at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I'll see you then. Go Sens, go.